friends with the yachts. That you need better stay. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get the involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me. Hustling, that's what made me. That's what made me rich. Never had a mentor. Scarface. I met her at a club. She twerks better when her heart breaks. Hey, hood, the one everything that I'm praying for a Bentley and to never go to jail. I'm fresh up out the gutter, I don't know if you can tell. I'm hustling for everything I do for legacy. You can call me any type of day, my dog, I never sleep. The only rule I got is if we don't embarrass me. I write down my problems, then record it just for therapy, just for clarity. Whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me read the whole club. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing hate to say. Let them talk about it. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on a flight, take a trip to Peru. That hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm no money, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh. I don't need much, your body to do. Ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing they say. Let them talk about it. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Every week I got a mission to get. Hop on a flight and then finish in business. I'm sitting in business, just look at the ticket. A traveling man, I'm switching to pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it, I know that you mad. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again. Well, you get it. Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay, give me more than dollars. Still on the grind, ahead of my time. My yesterdays are your mananas. Trip to Hawaii to bust out the haka. I bust out the hookah. I bust out the ooh. When it's capping, you know that it's true. Haters come in your river like ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules.
About to die in this bitch.
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got me excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium.
New York City.
Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal week 7 as the Washington Commanders taking on the New York Giants.
Get a rope.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They go play action with Howell. He completes this to Cole Turner. And past the 30 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Play action here on the first play from scrimmage. They want to see how the linebackers are going to react. Are they looking to stop the run? Or are they going to sit back in coverage? A really nice job there of going in attack mode early. And they pick up a quick first down.
Off play action.
Come on.
Short throw here to the tight end Bates. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Extreme. Too fucking long.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
About time y'all hit somebody. Shit.
You talk about this Giant defense. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game.
Let's turn into that team. Too much going on.
Your chances of
Damn.
probably up over 98%.
2nd and 10, Howell.
Oh, good pass. Why did you do all that extra shit? Just go get him, bruh. Damn. Nigga back there dancing. They need to take that shit off. He's back there dancing for. Just go hit the nigga. Ain't nobody in front of him to shake. Fuck. Let that good ass quarterback score again. Everybody coming out.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Why not? Let's go.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's Washington that scoops it up.
Nigga said he gonna beat my sick ass. He don't give a fuck that I'm sick. Alright, hoe ass nigga. Let's go. Damn.
They turned it over 4 times last week, so another one here in the first quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close, and it's not something they even imagine because the amount of time that we know that they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football, and emphasizing what it means in terms of...
Touchdown.
What y'all doing out here? Niggas are just open.
Great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Now Jones going to change it up here. Now the NFC's leading rusher season ago. Here's Saquon Barkley. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. But you look at this defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
No.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Okay, here we go.
Throwing Jones. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Now Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, 52 yards. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
I don't know. But on them gridiron game, niggas got attitude. 88 all day. We on some gridiron shit all day. 88.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful with this one.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll go play action. Howell. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Isaiah Simmons getting by the offensive line and dropping the quarterback.
But that's what they have to do more defensively. Not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey.
Come here.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Kayvon Thibodeau able to record his 5th sack of the season. So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles'
block him.
They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Cockroach.
Looking to throw. Jones. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain there of 30 big ones.
That is the exact play call.
Trip that nigga in. Don't let him get me. Trip him. Do whatever you got to do.
Because he won that part of the chess match, but give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Once again, he finds Slayton. Touchdown, Giants! Darius Slayton, a 24-yard touchdown. And the the Giants are an extra point away from drawing level.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays. To the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Extra point try, good by Gano. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They had that 14-0 lead, but that has evaporated as they go to work here, 1st and 10. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
Second down throw for Howell. Open man is Samuel, complete.
Come on, fellas. What the fuck are y'all?
Slip across the 35. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now the second-year man from Alabama, it's Brian
Wow,
Robinson.
fellas.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Just what you want on a first down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first
Perfect
down.
defense.
If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Faking the handoff. Howell. He'll buy some time right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing here, Howell. That's
Let it go.
He's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And once more, Howell back to the air.
Pick that shit off.
Bats it away and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Sly able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Second down, here's Barkley again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he will have a Giants first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. The Giants at 2-4 here in the first half of the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants have moved out in front. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And Gibson decides against bringing it out. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
Where are you going, Dave?
How much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now try to pick it up on 3rd. And that is incomplete. He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Fielded at the 20.
Nowhere to go.
That's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown. There he goes, right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Jones on first down.
Ooh,
Jones
get rid of it.
here, and down he goes.
Oh, man, don't do me like that.
Yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Throwing on second and long. Jones.
Let me go fight for it, man. Let me go fight for the ball. Fuck.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he fumbled it. It's on the
He tried to pitch that hoe or something. Let's go.
And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
23 yards, the final tally.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got Slayton on the slant. Touchdown, Giants! Darius Slayton on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants are able to add on to that lead. Gano the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Don't need all that computer assistant shit on. Boy, playing arcade Madden and shit.
Following the touchdown here to kick it away.
I need to know who my X Factor is.
And Gibson decides against bringing it out.
How am I supposed to know if he hot? You're on the ball, you know if he hot. Shit.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this
Come on.
like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So
Oh, give me.
certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy
Give me.
last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it. And if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd down. Howell now.
Ugh. Grumble.
He lost the football. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they
Throw it away.
He's going to go down. They sack him back right
Throw it away, nigga.
That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack, and now you're facing 2nd and a mile.
And the entire time, You were probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball, safely of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll try and run for it with Barkley.
Oh,
And
man.
the hole closes quickly here. He can fit it to about the 4. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Second and goal from inside the 5. Barkley is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Daniel Jones taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And Daniel Jones has always been an integral part of his team's run game. 5 touchdowns on the ground in the first 3 years. Had 7
I think you were going to get past that nigga for a second.
Not a called quarterback run. He understands where the goal line is and often will carry it himself.
Extra point try, good by Gano. And the lead is up to 18 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter,
pick that off.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
Stay with it, Rook.
Down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it, or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now.
Jump. I can't jump. Oh, that's gay as fuck.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Another throw for Howell.
Let me jump. User pick. I don't need no perfect timing bullshit ass pick.
And the Giants are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Damn it, boy.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Yeah. Oh, water cool, yeah.
back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
Man.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance. There he goes, left side.
Oh, shit.
He's loose at the 40. And
Fuck.
finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 58 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
They keep it with Barkley on first down, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Back to throw. Jones.
Throw it.
And he's taken down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Come on, Jones.
Running free, but he overshot him, and it's
Fuck. That's your fault.
There's a likely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield,
fuck.
and he just overshoots him.
Gano's kick is good. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And Gibson decides against bringing it out. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
This is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On the counter, this is Robinson.
Oh, fellas.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional in the battle game.
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. Barkley on
Roll the
first down,
ball.
running into a wall as he's
Cheating
stopped
that
up right
shit.
at the line of scrimmage. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That's an Excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and they'll force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forcing throws into tight coverage. He's already tough in this game. 4th down now. He's fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
This is taken at the 15. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an aggressive comeback.
Come on, get that nigga.
Right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Powell, another throw on second down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Credit that to the
You scaring the shit out that nigga, Dexter. You got to get there, though.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. 3rd and long. Here's Howell. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Come on, Robinson. No, I ain't liking you. Oh.
A punt of 46, a return of 5. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here.
Go down.
1st and 10 as this new drive starts. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Ah, that shit don't never work for me. It's an awesome play against me, though. That's crazy.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Go get it yourself if you got to, my nigga.
Now Jones on 3rd and 2.
Ah, that was going to be a pick. That was going to be a pick.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
We got the win, right?
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's
we ain't
the
got the
field
win.
goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And the kick is good. He needed a little
Get your ass in there.
crossbar, but the carom goes his way. For almost 8 years, 64 stood as the NFL record for the longest field goal. That has since been eclipsed. It's now 66, but still 64-yarder. Pretty impressive, CD.
Absolutely agree with that, because if you drill a 60-yarder in an NFL game, you've got a lot to be proud of, record or no record. And only a handful of guys can even attempt it. Excellent job there, putting that one through the pipes.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing...
I should have switched to you and got it. But I didn't want to fuck y'all.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Howell throwing on third down here. And they get him down.
Niggas.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Howell throwing on first down here. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. This is caught inside the
Holding.
15. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
They will not let me jump, bro.
On second down, but this one is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now yet another incompletion as they fail to connect.
Let that little nigga beat y'all. Get in his motherfucking face. That old bitty nigga out there was clowning for his quarter.
Enforce a punting situation.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And we'll see what he can do on the return.
Bro, spin. What you doing?
Just 2 yards there on the return. And they will take over first and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Throw the foes up.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Throwing Jones.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Drop there in the middle third of the field.
Trying to make you a star, man. You don't want to be a star, just let me know.
But their passing attack.
Golly, hoe ass nigga.
It's been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance.
I'm dropping them hoes in there, boy. Y'all got to catch that shit, man.
You and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And this offense on third
Ain't make no
down
field goal from
2
here.
for 5 to this point. This is
Or
third
can
and 10. Looking to throw. Jones.
we?
And that will be incomplete.
Man, I want that D-line.
That lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the
My D-line,
offense.
all right.
If
I want that
anything, with these
D-line.
passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference, see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some
Boys averaging 40 on offense.
He wanted to use that as a chance to clean things
All
up,
right.
but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they
You
certainly
did.
have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. A 3-score game.
Oh, that nigga slow. Come on, Dexter. Get.
Comeback, but
I can't call you Lawrence because I be thinking about the tank.
Get a few more points chance to close things out, and to that
Come on,
end,
number
nice pass
5.
play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And McLaurin going to pick up a Commander's first down as he's going to get this down to the 45-yard line. That's just his second catch of the game. They wanted
My boys,
to
y'all ain't.
they have kept him.
Y'all been quiet, my niggas.
Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
Man.
This one to Robinson, and he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Hal to the air on 1st and 10. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And brought down, but not before inside the 10 to the 7. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Hal down to throw it. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
I think that one hurt my niggas, man. Damn it, boy. I think that one hurt my niggas.
Hal throwing for it. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Move.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
Barkley in the goal pass.
No.
The DBs has it, and his guys will take over at the 25.
Damn, get the ball right back, D.
Well, that takeaway, partner.
Get y'all interceptions. Get what y'all need so y'all can upgrade, man. Y'all bullshit.
Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well
What?
done. But they say to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Robinson will take this one in. Touchdown, Washington. So this back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for 2.
Kind of close.
Oh, no question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these last few minutes.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll look to throw. is incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got the two-score lead. Look, though, they fumbled last possession, led to a touchdown.
Come on, shake him.
Good here at this stage in the fourth. They got to be careful.
They definitely do, because they've actually brought them back into it, haven't they? They've given them hope once again. Their purpose on this drive, squash that hope one more time.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 7. Now Jones. That one finds Hyatt. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown. Jalen Hyatt with his
Okay, rookie.
NFL touchdown. And the Giants are looking to make it 2 straight as they
Another nigga just dropped the ball, so you can play him if you want to. I'm gonna throw it to the other one. Yeah,
That's a pretty quick
don't trust him.
response to that
Just
last
drop that
touchdown
up.
drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum, but not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Gano the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Man,
The throw down the field caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And they're going to speed things up here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Here's 2nd and 10. Second and 10, Howell.
man.
He's got Turner. And they're gonna have
Fuck.
another first down as the tackle's made at the
Y'all
Giants'
gotta get the
21.
picks and all that shit, man. Y'all bullshitting.
9 yards,
Just
first
telling you.
down.
Y'all tackle for loss or give me something.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. 2nd down, Howell now. That's complete to his receiver, McCoy. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Howell looking to throw again.
Man, bro.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds.
Get the sack. He right fucking there, man.
Gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. Powell and the QB sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Sam Howell scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Y'all niggas don't want to get the turnover, bro.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts, as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback, he's not received the protection he needs, and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Try to take this home, they'll run. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Gano's kick is good, and that will extend the lead even further. So they settle for just the 3rd play right now. Anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Howell. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Powell to throw.
Oh, that was your pick, man. Come on, nigga. Damn, you don't want to upgrade. Should have left you on the practice squad, nigga.
But time's definitely running out.
Powell, he'll look to throw it. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he is going to be brought down. And now making matters more dire, this is going to be 4th down. Powell with one final shot. He's going to let it fly.
Damn, I don't think they got that shit. Maybe one of y'all got a tackle for a loss.
Giants, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching Finishing shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Giants, they fall a game under 500 now at 3 up and 4 down. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the New York Jets come to town. Meanwhile, for Washington, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Damn it. Wow, I didn't get it. Alright, let's go see what they got to say. Y'all niggas didn't get that shit. I ain't never had 2 people up at the same time. That was crazy. Ah. Yeah. Up. You could have had a pick at the end of the game, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. One of you got it. Shit. Hell yeah. You got another practice squad, nigga? Get on somewhere. Here we come. Damn. These niggas are not playing. What's going on? Wow. Ain't no, well, advance tonight. Maybe everybody playing tonight. Good luck. Pittsburgh won and burnt out. Yeah. Guess he said there ain't no comp.